Yo, what's good everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set yourself up to get placements in 2025. So, the main thing every music producer should know and have is the ability to network. A lot of people do not understand how important networking is as a producer. If you're not able to network, you most likely won't end up going anywhere or going far or staying consistent with it, because failing to network, that means you're letting yourself miss out on countless of opportunities to work with artists or other producers or engineers or whatever it is. So every producer should have the ability to network if they want to get their sound out there and get placements, because you could be realistically, there could be somebody on this planet who might be the best music producer. He could have the best drums, the best melodies, but we've never heard about who this person is because he hasn't networked and he hasn't got his sound out there. You know, he has no placements, or not even placements. He doesn't even have like a YouTube channel, or like he just doesn't know how to reach out. So if I'm working on some loops or samples and I want to reach out to somebody to send those samples to them, one way I would actually do it is I'd go on Genius. So on Genius, I can search up whoever. Let's say I can search up Polo G. I can search up Polo G. Let's say, because I like his music, and then probably go to his latest album. And then on Genius, you can see the credits. So you can see the producers and stuff. You can see the producers, and with that knowledge, you can just reach out to those producers on Instagram and just be like, hey, I got some loops, can I send them? I'd love to work with you, this and that. But then one other thing I need to clarify about this, and please make sure you're listening, never look at other producers that you want to reach out with as an opportunity. Do not be an opportunist. Do not only seek opportunities, or do not only just want to work with people just because they have something going. Actually want to work with people because because you want to gain a very good relationship and a very good connection with that person for the long run. Do not just want to work with somebody because they have something going on and you just want to get an opportunity off them and just get one off of them. Because in my opinion, I hate people who do that, even though hate's a strong word, but I hate people who hit me up just for like certain opportunities instead of just actually wanting to work with me. And then two other bigger producers would definitely be like, hey, yeah, this person just is seeking something. He wants a piece of the pie, but I'm not going to give him a piece of the pie because I worked my whole life to get to this point. So yeah, keep that in mind. Do not be an opportunity seeker. Actually want to build proper relationships and genuine connections with these people. And also, instead of reaching out to producers, you could also reach out to engineers, because Genius allows you to find who engineered some songs. So you could like reach out to an engineer and be like, hey, I got beats for you. I have a deal we can do where if I send you these beats and you play it for these artists, I'll give you a percentage, or I'll add you as a collaborator on the beat. Whatever, you could do stuff like that, you know what I mean? So reach out to producers, A&Rs, engineers. You could do all that through Genius. That's one way I like to do it. Obviously, you could do it through Instagram, but I think Genius is just, it's so much simpler because you can find exactly what you're looking for, if you know what I mean. But like, also do not like just use this just to seek people for opportunities. Actually want to build a connection with these people. Just don't think about what they have going on. Think about the work you can make with them, and don't think about where it could go. Just think about staying consistent with the work you're making with them, and then maybe one day it might end up somewhere. It might end up on a placement. Could end up on Billboard. Who knows? The second thing we're going to talk about is having a presentable Instagram page. So one thing I noticed, a lot of producers, they don't have a presentable Instagram page, as in their page kind of looks like spam. It looks like there's a lot going on. It's kind of inconsistent. It doesn't have anything really to show that they're a producer or nothing. It just looks like spam. So one way you could fix that, let's say you do have credits up already, you do have some songs out, I would do like what I do is, post the cover arts, a photo of myself, cover arts, photos of myself, snippet, cover arts, photo of myself, cover art, snippets. I'll just post it. So this, and also posting cover art's important, so it looks like you have something. It's like a theme. My theme is like I want to post as much cover art as possible, so like my page looks like an album. You know what I mean? It looks like a gallery. And then also like this Apple Music playlist kind of helps too, because it can show people I have credentials and whatnot. But yeah, you want to make your Instagram page presentable. simple bio, your name, links, whatever. Don't be following 10,000 people and like have 20 and following, or don't have 10,000 followers and or fake followers, and or don't be like don't have like don't be having like 1,000 followers and then following 5,000 people. That kind of looks weird too. Just try to have a good ratio or an even ratio. And then yeah, that's about it for the Instagram page. Make it look presentable, because when you DM people, they're most likely gonna check out your page and be like, hey, this kid looks like he got nothing going on. But even if you have nothing going on, if you have a presentable page, they'd be like, yo, he seems chill, let me work with him. And then for the ones that actually don't have any placements, so they don't have no album arts to post and whatnot, just post photos of yourself, snippets, high quality stuff, this and that. Stay consistent with it, and then once you get your first placement, small or big, keep posting the album covers, and fill your page up. You worked hard to get to that point. Another thing I want to talk about is not riding the wave. So instead of riding the wave, create the waves. So let's say you want to tap into this new subgenre of rap, but then you're kind of late on it. Usually when you're late on it, that's when people start to force themselves into that genre. And then when you're forcing yourself, you're honestly just wasting so much time. It's definitely not going to go anywhere for you. So like, just focus on the next thing, find the next wave as soon as you can. Make different type of music. Don't only make pain, don't only make 4PF, don't only make fucking underground. Make everything you could possibly make, so you're versatile. Having versatility is a very, very good skill. And then be willing to work with everybody. So if you're not willing to work with everybody, then you're gonna have a select few options of people to work with. But if you're willing to work with everybody, that's a countless amount of people you can work with and build connections with, make beats with, make samples with, for the long run. You know what I mean? And then that also allows you to step out your comfort zone by doing different genres, working with different type of producers, working with different type of engineers, making samples, doing drums for the first time or whatever. It's like a challenge, and then you gotta take on these challenges as a producer if you want to grow. If you don't want to be stuck in the same place, you gotta take on the challenges and the sacrifices. In my opinion, being a producer, I had to take a lot of sacrifices. I put in a lot of work just to get where I am today, and even where I am today isn't where I want to be, but I'm still grateful for everything that God has brought into my life, and I'll always be thankful for all the connections and opportunities and relationships I have built these past 5 years in the game as a producer. I'm very thankful for all that. But you gotta keep going and gotta keep staying consistent. Networking is so key, so I wanted to do a video about networking, because if you don't know how to network, your beats will never go anywhere. I used to be that one person that didn't know how to network, and I wasted so much time doing so much beats gone to waste, samples gone to waste. But now, since I know how to network, it's so easy for me to get placements. Like, I can get placements with so frequently now, because I know who I can send my loops to. I've been working and building connections with certain producers for how many years now. You gotta stay consistent. Everybody starts somewhere. That's what you have to remember. I started off small. You start off small as well. So like, don't ever think. That's why I said earlier, like, don't look at people as an opportunity, because that's you just try to jump big. You gotta start off small and you gotta build it slowly. But I promise you, if you stay consistent and stay down, it will happen. After 6 months, if you don't see anything happening, don't be discouraged, because I promise you the same thing happened to me. Do not be discouraged. Just keep going, and it will eventually happen for you. One day, I promise you, to whoever's watching this video, one day I promise you, you will be on the Billboard charts. One day I promise you, you will have a gold or platinum certification. I promise you. Just keep going. Don't give up. Don't listen to what nobody says. Fuck what everybody else says. Stay consistent. Network. Don't give up. Work on your craft. Make sure your craft sounds as good as possible. Always do research. Watch tutorials. But yeah, that's like a simple video about how to reach out to get placements in 2025. But if you want me to go more in depth in this, please DM me on Instagram at AbdulKeys, and I'll definitely answer more and more questions to help you get to that point. But with all that being said, man, I hope the rest of y'all have a great day. Happy New Year's 2025. It's gonna be a big year. I promise you guys that. Stay tuned. More content on the way. I promise you guys. I know I said that last year. Kind of fucked up. A lot of shit happened, but I'm back now. I'm ready. Fuck everybody else. I'm taking over this year. Nah, I'm joking about that part. Not fuck everybody else, but like, you know what I mean. Like, I'm very excited for this year. But yeah, any questions? Just hit me up on the gram. You know where to find me, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.